Welcome to the Haunted Hangover podcast. I'm Louie, and I'm joined by Grimey.
Grimey in the house. What up, fam?
What up, dogs?
What up, dogs?
So, we've got a mountain of sugar here in front of us, and it's not the spooky season; it's the holiday season. And we've been talking about this back and forth since October, probably, about doing this, right?
Oh man, yeah. The holiday junk food pushes all of the Halloween junk food to the side almost as soon as October hits, and you start collecting from there until basically now.
It's funny. I think we were texting back and forth, like while we were doing all of our, like Halloween junk food taste videos, taste test, whatever, trying them out videos and episodes. Yeah. You were sending me links to like Christmas shit that was coming out already or about to. I was like, God damn, we haven't even finished trying these last two items and we're already getting Santa Claus shit thrown our way. So Pretty funny. That's why it feels like we've been talking about this for like 2 months, doing this episode, kind of gathering what items are going to make it into it, which ones aren't going to, because this is far from everything. We've got a lot. More than I think we've done in the previous, because usually we kept it to like 2-3 items, I think max is what we did in some of our previous.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 items an episode or whatever. But the Christmas one, really, we can just lump it all into one.
We've got 8 items.
Is that what we got? 8?
8. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. So a monster size case of diabetes is coming our way after we try these things. It's a lot. And honestly, some of this stuff aren't even things I normally buy. Like there's one thing I don't think I've ever bought a package of my entire life. Funny enough, it's the one you had to send me because I could not find it. So
nice. Okay.
I think you might know what it is. I don't think I've ever bought a package of that. But we're not going to start with that one. We're going to start with one for practical reasons, because one of the things we pour on top of it, I've got it sitting in front of me, and I don't think it does well in room temperature. and that's the cereal item. So milk is sitting in front of me. I have a feeling it's sitting in front of you as well, right?
Yeah, I do have it. Mine's dry. I'm just going in dry today.
You're dry today.
Yep.
We're not getting moist on your. Oh, so I'll be the one giving my moist goodness in the taste test here. There will be I'm going to be going in dry, but then going in moist right after. You know how I do, Grimey. But yes, and I have a question about these, and you're the man to answer it, because I did see these summed up, like lined up with something else in the Target that I bought this at. And that's from General Mills, that's the gingerbread toast crunch. Which,
very interested to try this one.
So am I, but my question to you is, and I don't know if this had come out previous. This is new for 2023, correct?
Yes, this is new. Brand new. Now,
I did see a sugar cookie.
Yes.
Is that new for 2023?
No. That's the returning champ, bro. That shit is the end-all, be-all, like, Christmas cereal for me. It's just delicious, and I really wish that there was more opportunity for it to come out other than just Christmas, but it doesn't, so.
Confession. I have not had the sugar cookie sugar cookie. Yeah, it's funny. I should have just bought the other box. I had a feeling it wasn't a new item, so I was like, Grimey didn't mention it to me, so I was like, gonna do away with that one, Yeah. But I should go out of my way to buy a box and give it a try now that I have revealed that I've never had it. So I'm going in with the new item before I go in with the old item. So that makes a lot of sense. The sugar cookie one's your favorite cereal? Like one of your top cereals?
It is, man. Good? Yeah, definitely. Especially like around the holidays when it comes out. And I can get that and put a big bowl of it and some eggnog, and it's just so good.
The infamous eggnog and cereal concoction. I'm favorite.
Telling you, if you haven't tried it before, I know you tried it on your show before, which was awesome. If you haven't tried it before, definitely give it a whirl. You might be missing out on something. I'm telling you, it's good.
It's an experience. It's an exotic one on your tongue. So, once again, You know how I roll, Grimy. But yes, I'm excited to try this one. It's been sitting on my kitchen table for like a month, staring back at me. So it's been a battle to not crack it open and give it a taste.
I can't believe that you left everything on the shelves. Like me personally, I every time I open the pantry, I see these things. I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna just dip into this one. But I think both of us, for the majority of everything, we've been pretty good this year. You know, we left them alone. So
yeah, it's funny. I before we recorded, I had all of these items for the most part on my kitchen table, except for 2 of them that vanished. And then I found them in the back of my pantry behind like soups or something. I was like, that's how long ago I bought these. I thought I lost them. I was like, oh shit, where did they go? No, they just fell behind cans of lentil soup or something. So the less fun thing to eat is what was blocking them. But yes, the box. You've got a couple of little Toast Crunch, gingerbread Toast Crunch. Dancing in what looks like snow, but I'm assuming is milk, right?
I'm gonna assume it's milk, but
I'm assuming it's milk, but it does look like snow. Got the gingerbread house here. They're putting icing on it. Nice wintry blue in the back.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful festive box. It's all right, not bad.
Very festive. What I do like, and what I think is a really cool thing about this box, is if you flip it around, you get your own little cutout gingerbread house that you can't eat. So there's no fun in that. Oh, and the guys themselves, you can cut them out and place them around. How many children or adults do you think actually did this, Grimy?
Not one. Not a single one.
Not a single one. I'm going to do it and take a picture of it. I'm going to do it just because someone's got to. Literally, you can fold them and, create a little gingerbread house.
Yeah, I do have to commend them. There's not a lot of wasted real estate on the box. That always pisses me off when there's just like this huge box and like no cool artwork, no cool games or anything. They got an entire gingerbread house on the back. So that's kudos for them, you know? Pretty cool.
Yeah. No trivia. No, like when we covered the Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin cereal, there's none of that on here. So
we ain't looking for rocks or nothing.
No, you're not learning anything new looking at this box. All you know is that gingerbread houses are a thing and you can make one out of cardboard. But yes, let's dive into it. Let's give this a whirl finally after picking this up quite some time ago. Go and dry first, the usual. Is your package already open? Did you pre-open yours?
Here. I didn't even bring the box with me. I just poured a little bowl in the cereal here and
I opened mine right here. Right on the podcast. Here we go. Take a big whiff. Oh, yes. There's the gingerbread smell.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty accurate. I'm not a big gingerbread guy. Like, I don't think I eat gingerbread. Do you?
No, I'm not really. No, I mean, it has to be really good for me to actually want to try it. Someone's got to be talking it up a lot before I really indulge. From what I understand, most gingerbread is just, like, tough and kind of gross.
Yeah, I think when I've had it in the past, the only time I've really had it recently was probably at Starbucks. They've got that gingerbread loaf and the pumpkin loaf.
Yeah,
I tend to go whenever I do, and that's very rarely do I have one of those. I go with the pumpkin loaf before the gingerbread, but I have had the gingerbread loaf. They also, I think, have a gingerbread latte. I never actually eat the gingerbread. It's usually gingerbread flavored something. Yeah, which is hilarious.
When I was a kid, we used to do gingerbread houses all the time. And the first one I remember doing, I was like, yeah, you know, this looks amazing. I can't wait to eat it. And I'll tell you, the flavors are there. I love the flavor profile of a gingerbread, but the texture, and I don't know if that's for every gingerbread cookie, if like you can make your own and they're nice and soft, or if it's just those store-bought ones that are all hard and disgusting. But
yeah,
I wasn't for it. It was too much. And I don't indulge in it, but I feel like it's something I should enjoy,
especially during the holidays. I think you need to have a nice, but it can't be a dry, disgusting gingerbread. It's got to be a nice, moist. There it is again, that word, moist, little loaf of some kind. Because when I think of gingerbread, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of like a hard cracker type deal, you know, which I think is how they sell it in some, like when you have to build the gingerbread house, it's almost like cookies that are as hard as like Ritz crackers. So it doesn't really give you. I don't think you're supposed to eat a gingerbread house. I think it's just a gimmick.
Just for
it's
play, just for gimmick.
just something to do. That's basically it. All right,
like
let's finally give it a taste dry.
Oh yeah, let's get this.
Little handful. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is always good. Even when it's supposed to be gingerbread flavored.
What do you think?
It tastes like a cookie. It reminds me of a gingerbread cookie, like the hard ones, not the loaf that we're talking about, like the moist
Gotcha.
one. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I enjoy the dust of, because you can tell the cereal piece is gingerbread-y, and then the dust is, I guess, just sugar and cinnamon, right? Just like a normal.
Yeah, that's probably it. I heard a lot of people saying there wasn't enough to differentiate this from regular old Toast Crunch cereal.
I can see that.
I maybe a little bit agree, but like there is a difference for sure.
Yeah, you can taste the gingerbread in this. It's pretty prominent. It's not overpowering. Maybe that's what people wanted, because when you think of ginger, that's something that's really a lot of oomph to it. It's good though.
Yeah,
I'll definitely. This box will be gone in the next 2 weeks, so
no doubt. It's not terribly different. It is good. If you're looking for something like insanely different, definitely try the sugar cookie kind, because it's like a whole breed of its own. This is still very enjoyable though.
I'm so bummed I didn't buy a box when I saw it. I don't know why. I just bought this one because I knew we were going to try it on the show. But I was like, damn, I slacked in not getting the sugar. I'm going to have to go back to Target this week and just pick up a sugar cookie.
It's good. It's so worth it.
Sugar cookie toast crunch, right? That's what it is?
That's the name.
All right, let me give, since I'm going at it alone with the wetness here. Let's give this a little. I feel like this would be great on a cookie.
Oh
like
yeah, crumble it up in a cookie. Oh fuck,
or like
yeah,
a brownie
dude.
or a cake of some kind.
Yeah, I can see it.
Tailor made for that. You can tell in the milk, because it kind of, gets rid of all the dust on the cereal, that the pieces themselves are gingerbread. I think I'm surprised people are complaining. This is pretty good. It's tasty.
Oh well, people complain about fucking everything nowadays.
Right,
So
you're right.
listen, I'm just happy they're still doing things. Like
yeah, dude.
I don't care
This
what
is
it
good.
is.
This is very good. I'm a fan. General Mills, you got me. Now I have to get the sugar cookie one because I'm so
Dude,
curious.
it's so good.
That shit is good, man. I think it's better even with milk. It's
Yeah?
good, man. I'm enjoying it. Look at me. I'm not even talking right now. I'm just stuffing my face.
yeah.
I want to eat the whole bowl that's in front of me.
That's good.
That'll
Well,
be
for
my palate cleanser over here.
what score do you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, solid 8.
8? Yeah, I would
man.
go 8. I'd go 8.
It's good. It's good. I really enjoyed it. I think I like it better in the milk. I think it lives up to the name Gingerbread Toast Crunch, in my opinion. I'm not agreeing with everyone else that's saying it tastes like regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Even though I don't eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch that often, I've had it enough to remember how
Oh yeah, you don't forget that.
Yeah, that taste is pretty strong. And there is a difference, especially in the aftertaste. That's where the gingery flavor comes in. So
It's kind of lingers.
I'm definitely going to be having another bowl later when we're done here. So that was scrum-diddly-umptious. All right, Grimey. Which one do you want to hit next? Because I'm letting you decide the next couple. So
we got a lot of stuff here. So
Yes.
I've been dying to dig into these Holiday Nog Pepperidge Farm cookies.
me too.
Since like the moment I picked them up. So let's hit them ones next. These look fucking festive as hell. These are beautiful looking. I don't know if you can see that.
The packaging's great. It looks like a present. Literally.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it legit looks like a present.
And
I mean, it is a present.
It is a present. It is a
gift.
Present from Pepperidge Farm. What is the
Pepperidge
back
Farm
saying?
remembers.
Crafted with rich eggnog flavor, cage-free eggs, real vanilla, beans, and cinnamon. I don't know why when I read vanilla, I separated real vanilla, beans, and cinnamon. There's beans in this, guys. Yeah, crafted by our bakers for you. Happy holidays.
There's no way this ain't gonna be good.
Oh, these are gonna be phenomenal.
Do you like eggnog?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I have to have a little bit every Christmas. I think I feel
Dude,
like
I've went through like 4 gallons probably already. I'm not even lying.
Really? Well, we've talked about coquito on the show. It's come up in the past. I think I'm forgetting what. So I tend to have that a little more, being Puerto Rican.
I've never had it yet. Never had it yet, and I need to try it someday.
That's like our eggnog. So I usually like Christmas Eve, drinking that a couple times. Like eggnog, you can't have too much of it because then you'll get a stomach ache. So
yeah.
Okay, the aroma is a bit faint.
Yeah. It is certainly eggnoggy though. I almost feel like it gets confused for like almond almost, but
yeah.
It's in there. I definitely. It smells like an authentic kind of eggnog. Nothing that's spiced real crazy or a different like a vanilla flavor or anything. But you do get this nice vanilla, this nice eggnog flavor.
I pulled out a cookie and it has a Christmas tree on it.
I
thought they would only be that wreath.
Oh no, I got the tree too.
Yeah, because they have a wreath next to the little eggnog cup there. So I guess there's different.
Oh, there's different pictures then?
I guess. Yeah, candy cane. That's cool.
Okay, I got
advertise that.
Little holly leaves with some berries in it. There's the
There you go.
Yeah, these are festive as hell. Yeah, like I would love to just have a little plate of these sitting around the table with some family there.
Yeah, there's the candy cane.
Maybe leave the family alone and just eat the cookies.
Just sit on the corner by yourself with a pack of these, munching on them. Yeah, but that's it about that. As far as the packaging goes, that's it. It looks like wrapping paper.
Yeah,
eggnog on it. This. Straight to the point, festive. Mm-hmm. Santa Claus would enjoy these by the fireplace if you left him a plate of them as well. So,
yes, totally.
I wonder if there's any kids doing that this Christmas. So, all right, let's take a bite. Finally, I'm gonna have another.
It's a little light.
It's subtle, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The shortbread flavor really kind of absorbs anything that's going on there. It like takes over, but the aftertaste, it's more eggnoggy than it is vanilla, which is good because I was worried that was going to overpower it. But yeah, it's very, very subtle, but enjoyable.
You know what these taste like?
What's that?
The cookies you get in the tin can that everyone talks about grandmas putting in needle and thread afterwards.
Yeah.
That's what they remind me of more than eggnog. Mm-hmm. Like if I gave someone these cookies and said, "Hey, what does this remind you of?" I don't think eggnog would be the first thing that comes to mind.
No, totally not.
It's missing that cinnamon quality, I guess. Because, eggnog has I always remember there being some cinnamon in it, nutmeg, right? In eggnog.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, they'll put their own on top.
Yeah.
Or they'll put like a little cinnamon stick in it. Yeah, make it real festive.
Yeah, on the packaging, there's even a cinnamon stick in it, and there's like not much cinnamon taste in the cookie.
It's really light. It's got like this weird. I'm trying to figure out what they got going on here. So the outside, it's like lined with this like very dark kind of maybe like a glaze, and then like around the actual cookie imprint itself, it's got kind of a weird glaze to it.
Yeah, I see that.
So I'm curious what exactly that is, but I don't know. Every once in a while, I get a little bit of the eggnog flavor, but it's definitely like real subtle. So if you don't like eggnog, you actually might like these.
I've just had 4 of them back to back, so they're not terrible. But yeah, eggnog is not something I would think of when I bite into those.
No, blind taste test, I would never know.
No, interesting. A little disappointed.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just disappointed, but also they're a damn Pepperidge Farm cookie, so they're delicious.
Right? Yeah.
Regardless of what they're supposed to taste like. Wow. I guess we hyped ourselves up with the eggnog cookie.
Well, with the packaging like this, it's like, how do you not get hyped up immediately? Like, I saw these on the shelves. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, these things got to be good. But I mean, they're enjoyable. They're just, I don't think it lives up to what the back says.
Yeah, weird. Interesting.
I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to give these like a 4.5.
Yeah, right in the middle, somewhere there out of 10 is where I'd go to. If they bring them back next year, I don't know if I'd run out and grab another bag. You know? Like, it's not something I would... Like, comparing it to the cereal, to the gingerbread toast crunch, that... I definitely would get another bag.
Them people that hated the cereal, they would fucking despise these. This don't taste like much of anything.
No.
So.
Even now, I'm like still trying to see if there's an aftertaste of eggnog, and you get it a little bit, that creaminess towards the end, but kind of a fail in the eggnog department. So
it just ain't there.
All right, Grammy. What are we doing next?
As long as we're on the bagged cookie kick, why don't we dip into these goldfish maple syrup grams that are inspired by Elf?
Elf's got a lot of merch this year.
Oh my! So this is what the 20 years of
20-year anniversary of Elf.
Is that right? Jesus Christ!
I know. Time flies, man. It's kind of wild when you think of it. I think we're just thinking about it that the movie's been it's that old now.
Yeah,
crazy.
It is insane. So yeah, they went balls to the walls with the merch. There's a lot more stuff coming that we did pick up. There's a ton more that we didn't pick up, and there's actually one we did pick up that we're not going to be able to taste test today because you have to bake it. Well, cook it. It's a breakfast food. It's like a pancake thing, which I have the box right here, actually.
Pancake and syrup.
Yeah, pancake syrup, and it comes with some frosting.
Yeah.
So awesome. Yeah, the syrup isn't anything crazy.
Sugar cookie pancakes does sound fantastic.
It does. I might make them tomorrow or something. I don't know yet. Sometime during Christmas, maybe.
Christmas morning, have yourself some sugar cookie Elf pancakes.
It's not a bad idea.
Grammy. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, these are just maple syrup graham Elf goldfish, which in the movie he's addicted to sugar and he pours syrup on everything, so it's on brand. So
yeah, that's cool. The Elf diet is pure sugar. Sticks to the 4 basic food groups.
Yeah. What does it say on the back here? I just love to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Yeah, okay. So the goldfish are perpetually smiling, so I guess it fits. It's canon.
Yeah. And I do like how the pieces are a syrup, the classic goldfish, and an elf hat.
Hell yeah.
They changed up the design of the actual treat itself. Yeah, that's about it. Green, couple of snowflakes, elf silhouette.
Yeah, it's
New York skyline in the back. Looks like a snow globe.
As it says, a snow globe. It's pretty cool.
Snow globe. Pretty minimalist.
Yeah.
Didn't go that outrageous compared to like gingerbread toast crunch did with all the things on it.
I feel like these are going to be a hit.
I think when it comes to maple syrup, that's an easier flavor to mimic. You know, and to smell, which I'm assuming you already took a whiff of.
Did you bust that open yet?
Not yet. I'm about to.
It's not going to take much. Like, I got one little crack in there, and I was like, damn.
I can smell it. Yeah.
Holy I feel like I just cracked open like a whole bottle of maple syrup and spilled it all over my floor.
Waffle crisps. That's what this is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Holy shit.
Waffle crisp is what I got a hit in the face with.
Yeah.
Do they even make waffle crisp anymore?
They do. They just brought it back a few years ago.
I feel like they take it away and bring it back, right? But it's
probably
still sticking around. Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
There is no denying what this is supposed to smell like.
I just want to find all the shapes. I just want to see them in my hand. All right, so there we are. We got all 3 of them first try.
Where is the damn syrup piece? All right, I give up. They look like slices of pizza, some of these. Yeah,
the hats definitely look like pizza. The syrup bottle actually looks like a pineapple to me. So
I do like, and I admit we missed this on the packaging. On the side, there is a little syrup being poured over the flavor. If you look on.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
nice
little detail there we missed. All right, these are just by the way they smell are 100% gonna taste like maple syrup. I hope.
Yeah, and they got like a nice little dusting of sugar over top of them too. Like this is gonna be a win. Oh, you're already in there?
I already popped them in my mouth.
Oh man, super buttery.
Yeah. Not too sweet.
But no,
it's goldfish. They're usually not. Even their sweet ones aren't that bad.
This is like really rich flavor, like super buttery kind of maple syrup flavor, like the Mrs. Buttersworth Butter Lovers fucking maple syrup. This is good, man.
Butter Lovers. I forgot that they have a version of the syrup of the.
Oh yeah,
the
butter
Mrs.
flavored.
Butter flavored maple syrup. These are good.
These are really good.
Wow. Better than the eggnog Pepperidge Farm cookies.
Oh yeah, this kicks the Pepperidge Farm cookies right in the ass. These are really good.
They kind of have, I wouldn't say a pancakey taste, but you could see it's like a cookie that's been dipped in maple syrup and butter, like you said. That's probably the best way to describe it, the way you did. Wow, these are good.
Mm-hmm.
These are dangerous, man. Get them away from me. Wow.
It does kind of have a pancakey
a little bit. It's like a cookie
flavor
pancake
to it.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow. They beat
What are you
out
thinking?
With this one, this is up there. I think this might be a 9 for me. This might be a little bit better.
I'm totally there with you. Yep, definitely
better than cereal. So.
A high 9.
Wow.
These are going to be gone. Holy fuck.
I know. That's why I was like,
oh my god.
Put these down. Save some for later. So good.
I'm just surprised that they're not too strong. Like that's one thing that as soon as you open it, you get this like powerful just wall of maple syrup flavor. But it's not overpowering, to say the least. It's really kind of just perfect. A nice balance.
From what I remember, because I'll be honest, I don't buy the sweet goldfish that often.
Yeah.
They're usually like the right amount of sweet. Like I think I've had the cake batter ones or the funfetti ones. I forget which one. It was a while ago. And I remember them not being too sweet, which is good,
right.
you know. Obviously there's tons like of sugar in it, but they're not that it's not that overpowering, you know?
Right. I would almost put these above the pumpkin spice donut ones that just came out a couple years ago. I really like them too, but these might have it for me. These might be the winner. All right. Well, I picked those two. Why don't you pick one this time?
All right. Let's go with. We're gonna go with something I think is gonna be a little more basic, and it's something you sent me because I couldn't find it.
Oh yeah.
I want to break up the elf stuff. That's why
that's perfect. Good idea.
Yeah. Let's dive into these are what? These are Tootsie Roll
snowballs.
Snowballs.
Candy coated Tootsie Roll snowballs. I'm glad you picked this because I want to get the worst ones out of the way, like right away. Because I'm not a Tootsie Roll fan, to say the least. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm not. We mentioned like the vanilla one in a previous episode. I prefer the vanilla Tootsie Roll over the chocolate one. That's cool packaging.
Yeah, it's got like a little penguin on the front and some trees, and it's a very nice packaging. I'm into it, and that's what caught me is the packaging. I've seen that, and like I've never seen these, and I'm pretty sure they're new. If they're not, whatever. See, I'm not a fan of Tootsie Roll. It really depends on which kind you have. You got the really mini ones, which they fit in the category that like Starburst do. You pop them in your pocket for like an hour, walk around, and you take them out, and they're nice and soft. Then it's an enjoyable piece of candy. But if you're raw dogging it, it's not good.
It's always the candy that's left over, man.
Yeah,
Tootsie Rolls are always
is.
left. If you ever look at like Halloween candy, like a jar at the end of the night, like with all the candy in it, Tootsie Rolls are always left behind. It's like that, and usually Three Musketeers are usually the ones in them. For some reason, those are the two people do not go for. So, they look like little moons, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
More
like
so than a
texture and everything, little bumpies.
Which is pretty cool that they're doing that. You know, you can't really see it in the video here, but they do have a little snow texture. Again, reminds me more of a planet than they do a snowball. So wait, these are candy coated Tootsie Rolls. So I'm assuming it's like a hard candy, not like a Tootsie Pop.
It does feel kind of like maybe like an M&M shell with some texture on it, kind of looks that way.
Interesting. Not much else to say about these. Pretty self-explanatory.
Really, no. Yeah.
Let's pop one in.
All right. This don't work. It don't work.
God. Oh no.
It kind of tastes soapy.
Nah, yeah, dude. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is the bottom of the list. Out of 10, I'm hitting this one with a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Who buys this? I want to meet the person that's really into these. I know Tootsie Pops are popular, but oh God,
it takes a minute to get away from the initial sting. Once it warms up and it's like you're just left with the Tootsie Roll part, it's fine. It's just like I said, Tootsie Roll is not really my favorite. It's not the flavor; it's more just the texture, and I mean the flavor really isn't my favorite either. It's like a fake chocolate taste.
It's an artificial chocolate taste for sure. I never understood what a Tootsie Roll is supposed to be. I know it's chocolate, but like, what the hell is it supposed? It's like a chocolate non-dairy candy almost is what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's super weird.
I'm pretty sure there's dairy in this and whatever other crazy stuff. Yeah, nah, dude, this is not good. Not good at all.
It's a one. As a matter of fact, I might actually hit it with the old 0, the big old O.
It's a negative one. It's in the negatives. That's it. Yeah, not good. I have a feeling this will definitely be at the bottom of the list. This is a fun gimmick, not tasty. Ugh.
Yeah, and if you don't end up eating them, you can always use them for actual snowballs for your action figures. That would work just perfectly.
Or you can actually just throw them at people.
Just
chuck them at people from across the room. Christmas Eve, just throw them at your family members.
Yes.
What should we hit next? You want to hit these candy canes?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
These are another item I could not find, surprising, because I saw all the elf stuff. So I don't have the packaging. You do. You have to send me these. So I don't even know what these flavors are supposed to be.
Oh, you don't? Holy
so I think
shit.
It'd be a fun little experiment that I just try them and then you tell me what they're supposed to be.
That's a great idea.
I have no idea what they're supposed. By looking at the colors.
Yeah, go ahead and make your guess. Let's see.
All right.
Now you got to think elf, okay? You know, this is elf, so it's definitely themed.
Can I see the packaging again? Let me lift that up again. Is there anything cool about it, or is it similar to the?
So it's very similar to the goldfish, and it's not. You know, there's some giveaways on there. You can tell what some of these might be.
I was gonna say one of them. I thought that's what it would be. Oh no, but I'm a little thrown off still.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, and these are 3 not mystery flavors, but 3
different flavors.
3 different exotic flavors, I guess.
Not super exotic. They're definitely different than what I've seen before. I don't imagine that they've done super heavy into 2 of these, and maybe one of these is for sure one that they've done before. But let's do the.
Which one do you want to start with first, without telling me what it is, and then we'll see if I'm right.
Let's do the pink, white, and blue one. I'm assuming you could probably guess just from the color scheme here what this one might be.
Pink, white, and blue. So, I was going to say sugar cookie.
No.
Oh, so there you
go.
No
sugar cookie in this batch at all.
See, so that's why I was like, oh, a sugar cookie. All right, so it's not a sugar cookie. So that was my first initial guess before trying it. Let me try it and then give another guess. All right, I'm going to break the edge off of these. I'm not going to.
This is one of my favorite flavors. So, like, if they nail it, it'll be really good. If not, it's just going to be lost.
Let's see. The fact that I don't know what these are makes this fun because, there's another item here that we're going to try in a few that we'll be able to tell what the flavors are. If I can only get this plastic off. I'm struggling over here. It's like a condom on a. It's like a condom on a candy cane. This thing can't get it off. Hold on.
Condom on a candy cane. Is that like snakes on a plane?
Snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking planes.
I literally can't get this plastic off. Hold on. Here we go. All right. I got it off for the most part. I want to take like a bite of it. Here we go. Cheers.
Chew it up.
Cheers to the pink, blue, and white elf candy cane. Maybe I won't get it.
No. So
bubblegum?
Think about close. No. Think about the colors. All right. It's a very summery thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think carnivals and going to the fair, shit like that.
Cotton candy.
Attaboy.
All right, there we go. All right. I could kind of taste it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like hit first. My brain went to bubblegum.
I could see that. No, I could see that. That definitely has kind of like a bubblegummy. If you don't know what it is right away, yeah.
You know what's else fucked with my brain? It's a candy cane. So as soon as I bite into it, I'm expecting peppermint or something, and my brain's like, no. Mm-hmm. That was fun. We've talked about cotton candy flavored things on the show before, I'm pretty sure. Right? During didn't we talk about during the summer, that summer thing that we ate? Wasn't there cotton candy? Or we talked about cotton candy flavored things before and how how easy it is to recreate that flavor. That was good. I'd suck on that one again.
I'd put it in my mouth again.
I'd put it in my mouth. Which one do you want me to go to next?
All right, we're going to do the Buddy the Elf colored one, the yellow, green, and white one.
Oh, okay. I have looking at these colors, yellow, yellow, green, and white. Lime is what I'm thinking of, which I guarantee is not the flavor. I know, but doesn't it look citrusy?
Oh, yeah. This looks like lemon and lime soda to me.
Yeah,
like
that's what
that's a fucking
Sierra Mist or what's the new one? Up. What's the new Starry?
Starry. All the cool kids are drinking Starry these days.
I don't think I've had a Starry yet. All right, here we go.
Fine.
The Buddy the Elf. This tastes like Buddy. This tastes like Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
I feel like this one's kind of a miss. Yeah, flavor's not really there on this one.
Is this supposed to be like pancakes and syrup or something?
It's supposed to be maple syrup.
Really?
Yeah. It's not really there.
Yeah,
it's kind of massive. Mute.
I don't even say like I would have compared to the goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't there. It's not bad. It's just sweet.
Yeah,
but it doesn't taste like at all.
Yeah, very strange.
Comparing it to the other maple, syrup flavored thing we tried. This has literally not a single hint of maple syrup.
No, the fish were unmistakably maple syrup. This is just like, sugary. I don't really get the maple flavor at all.
I'm even taking a bite of it.
Oh, you bit it and everything
to see if it comes out, but no,
nothing. Yeah, I was assuming they would have missed on the cotton candy, which I feel like they did pretty well. This here is a complete miss. I taste nothing there.
Yeah, weird.
Mm-hmm.
That they hit a home run with the goldfish, but missed on these.
Yeah,
different companies created that, so I guess that maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to the shit brown one now.
So if you know what the flavor's supposed to be, the colors make a lot more sense.
This is obviously chocolate of some kind.
It's definitely a chocolate of some kind, but the red in there, it really plays in with what it's supposed to be.
Nothing brown unless it's chocolate. Nothing should be brown unless it's actually chocolate, and this is a brown candy cane. So I don't know how I feel about that. Oh God, it's literally a brown, an off brown, and red. Yeah. It's like brown, beige, and red. It's not the most appetizing colors.
No, it's no. This
tastes like blood and it's like a Leatherface flavored candy cane.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God, I don't like this one. It's like a cocoa. Is it like a hot cocoa with mint or something?
Yeah, it's peppermint hot cocoa.
Oh God, no, not a.
Yeah, really.
It tastes like it.
Yeah, it really comes off as like an Andes mint, which I'm a huge fan of. This is like spot on Andes mints, and if you don't like mint
and chocolate
flavored stuff, you're not gonna enjoy this.
I've never been like a chocolate mint guy, peppermint guy, like York peppermint patties, anything that mixes mint and chocolate.
Mint and chocolate.
Never.
I'm all about that shit.
That's Grimey's flavor right there.
It's one of them, for sure.
Oh no, not a fan. Best one, cotton candy.
Best one, definitely cotton candy. I'm a huge cotton candy fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to cotton candy 1, the hot cocoa 2, and we're not even gonna talk about the maple syrup 1.
What a disappointment.
Yeah, I feel like that one would have been the easy hit there.
That would have been the reason to buy it would be because of the maple syrup flavored candy cane. Yeah, I'm right there with you. 1 I'd give the cotton candy a 2, the cocoa a 1, half, a 5. I was 0.5, a 1.5, no, a 0.5. So not even a full 1. And then yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about this. That syrup's not even on the chart, man. It's like a disappointment. It's just a sweet candy cane. It's pointless.
Absolutely.
As a package, it gets an F from me. It gets maybe like a 2. Yeah,
a 2?
A
okay.
1.5 maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. That syrup one really brings it down. It's just,
in my opinion, only one of them tastes good because of the whole peppermint chocolate thing. Me not being a big fan, so not the biggest fan of these. And I couldn't find these. It's funny. The last 2 items are 2 items I couldn't find, and you helped me grab. So thank you, Grimey, as always.
Always here to help.
All right, Grimey, you're choosing the next one. What we going
All right. Let's dive into the cookie butter creams from Werther's. Now, this is the one that I dove into already. I could not contain it, man. Could not hold back.
You already blew your load with these. You already know.
Yep, this was the first. This was the victim, man. As soon as I seen they were doing these, I was like, man, these are going to be good.
Another item I could not find, thanks to Grimey. I could not find these for the life of me. I went to Walmart's, Targets, Dollar Generals, could not find them. So don't know what's going on here.
I found these first at an Aldi here in town, and they had a little box where there was 2 different types. There was this, and then there was the original. The whole stack of original was there. The whole stack of these were not. I was like, shit, they're here, but they're gone. So I'm looking them up online. I'm looking at Walmart.com, and I'm like, well, there's other vendors selling them, but they want a ton for them. I guess these are going to be a hot item this year.
Yeah.
Well, I held off for a little bit longer. I ended up finding them at a Dollar General, and then I found them again at Walmart. So like they're around. They're not as hot as everyone seemed to make them out to be on like online and stuff. All the big candy Instagram accounts and shit like that. But they are awesome. I'm going to tell you that right up front. But if you like cookie butter, like I don't know if you've ever had anything cookie butter.
I do like cookie butter. I do.
Okay, so this is really all it is. It's like a typical soft Werther's on the outside with cookie butter on the inside, and they're just fucking amazing.
I will say this about the packaging before I try it, because I have yet to have one.
Yeah. Dive into the packaging.
It is a classy,
it is.
A very festive and classy Christmas packaging here. We've got the gold ornament with the cookie butter creme with the accent on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
And the little bowl of cookie butter. There's a butter with some cookies hanging out
cookies in it. I love the old world recipe logo in the back, right between the Werther's original logo, where it's just like, it looks like a bunch of snow-covered houses, and you can see the 2 little jugs of, I'm assuming, milk hitting each other and some holly leaves. It's just very festive packaging. I love it.
I love how it says the old world recipe. Then when you look in the back where it was manufactured, Chicago. So it's just so funny. Like it's made in Germany. So there you go. But
nice.
But it says Chicago too in the back. So there you go. The fatherland, Germany, Werther's Originals. Are you a fan of the original, the OG Werther?
Yeah, I mean, I won't go out of my way for them, but they're good. If they're there, I'll eat them.
This goes back to what I said earlier in the episode. This is a candy I never buy. I never buy Werther's, and I only want to try these because of the gimmick of them being cookie butter. And you definitely, when you were telling me about these, you were like, yo, dude, we got to find these, blah, blah, blah. These are good.
Oh, yeah.
Or they sound good before you gave them a try. I will say they look quite creamy in the center there. So
yes, and these take a little while. I mean, you could chew them up and hurry up and get through it if you want, but these really are to be enjoyed slowly. Like you let them things like melt in your mouth, and man, it's fucking good.
You got to make love to the Werthers, huh? You gotta take your time.
Yeah, man.
Just light a candle, lay a pillow down,
man.
Lay a pillow down.
Turn on the Barry Manilow and all that good stuff.
There you go. Luther Vandross. These are quite fancy looking, man. This is always the classy candy. Even though Hershey owns them, which I find hysterical,
It is different, yeah.
Werther's, even back in the day, the commercials, it was like, have a Werther's. It was like the grandma candy, you know?
I was just going to say, it's totally like the old person candy. It's wrapped super nice, and it looks good sitting in a bowl somewhere.
Now, I'm about to drop mine. Pull it out over here, and it looks like a little Vienna sausage. As you can see, it's quite... It's a little Vienna sausage.
Just a little nugget.
And take a bite into it.
It's good,
Take a whiff.
I'm going all in.
You've already had it,
good.
Grimey. You already know. Your spoiler warning over here. This guy's already had it.
A little chewier. It's another one of them candies where if you just want to set it in your pocket for like a few minutes and let it warm up, it's just that much better. Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So, Trader Joe's sells a cookie butter, and it's fantastic. Put it on toast and stuff, on, baked goods.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's what the center of this, I'm dropping it, but that's what the center of this tastes like. Wow. Mm-hmm. And when you bite
speculoos.
Yes. And when you bite into it, that cookie butter erupts from inside of the Werther.
Mm-hmm. Wow, and it's like so like warm, nice and spicy. Like this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised this came out during Christmas time. This feels like it would be like the perfect fall treat.
I agree. I wonder. Well, I guess because cookie. So yeah. When you think of cookies, think of like Christmas, Santa Claus, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, soft caramel on the outside, delicious. Speculous, right? Is it speculous? How do you say that? You just said it.
You know what? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. It sounds like something from Harry Potter. I just go with the cookie butter, dude.
Delicious speculous cookie butter flavored creme on the inside.
Like, when I say that word, I feel like I'm casting a spell or something like flipendo or something dumb,
This is a very Harry Potter-esque. Speaking of Harry Potter, kind of get the Harry Potter vibes from eating these.
Yeah, totally.
This is good, man. Better than an original Werther's.
It totally, yeah. Just throw that shit out. Eat these exclusively.
What would you rate these out of 10?
I'm not gonna lie. This one's 9.5 to 10. It's somewhere in between there. Like these are. I don't necessarily think Christmas, obviously, but like I'm here for it. It's good. I definitely would have loved to see these come out for fall. This would have just amplified my fall season. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if you know, but is there a pumpkin spice Werther?
There is. There is a pumpkin something. I don't know what exactly the context of it is, and it does come out during the fall. And there's pumpkin spice, and there's a caramel apple one, like the green.
I've had that
green
one.
Filling.
I've had that one.
I think that's the one. Yeah.
Trick or treating is when I think someone was giving those out. And I think I tried it for the first time, like, as like a trick or treat, like recently as an adult, going out trick or treating with children.
Oh yeah.
I've had it. I think in like the last 2 years I had one.
Nice.
So yeah, it was good. Because my nieces and nephews, they don't want a Werther. If you're under the age of 20, you don't want a Werther.
No, yeah, this is old grandmother candy that gets pushed to the side. It's if you're a kid, it's on par with Tootsie Rolls. Nobody wants the shit, but
these are good, man. All right, Grimey. What next?
What we got next?
My belly's starting to bubble now. All this candy.
Well, there is another elf one, but we'll save that one for last.
I think that'll be the most fun. Yeah, because that one we have to dissect. That's a dissect. Yeah. That's when we dissect.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go with the toasty vanilla M&Ms. I think that's the only other one we got left, right?
Yeah, that's it.
These look interesting.
We've got the Lady M&M. Is it safe to call her the Lady M&M in 2023?
I don't really know. I think so.
She's been the Lady M&M to me for a while. Yeah. I know they gave her regular shoes. They didn't want her to wear heels or something. So they got rid of them. This also has nice packaging. Got a beige backdrop with the green M&M wearing her hat and scarf, holding a... Not sure what that's supposed to be. A hot vanilla cocoa.
I was wondering that too. What exactly is a toasty vanilla? Like she has this glass that kind of looks like a cross between eggnog and like a hot chocolate or something, but it's got like a cinnamon stick in there. So like Is this just heated up eggnog? You think? I don't really get it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, toasty is a toasty vanilla an actual drink of some kind that we missed? We might have missed this in history, because according to this, is a white chocolate toasty vanilla,
right?
And the toasty vanilla is in a scarf. What else and the M&Ms themselves? We should give this detail off. They're brown, off-white, and white. So they're not the standard, red and green Christmas M&Ms you'd get normally. Yeah. These are new for this year as well, right?
Yeah, as far as I could tell, these are new. I haven't seen these before, and I mean they sound fine. Judging by the cover, I'm gonna assume there's some cinnamony notes in there. She's got that glass with the cinnamon stick in it, and it looks like a dusting of cinnamon on top. So hopefully it's not just vanilla, and we do get like a toasty note and like some cinnamon or like nutmeg or something.
Yeah, I'm curious. Even when I grabbed these at Target, I was like, "What the hell, toasty vanilla?" Like, and then it's white chocolate, so it leads me to believe this is just gonna be white chocolate flavored, flavored M&Ms. I'm gonna grab 4 here to give these a try. She's quite.
It doesn't
sassy
smell like it would be white chocolate in the inside here. I almost do get like a cinnamony kind of deeper smell,
I can smell that. I can smell a little bit of the cinnamon kind of artificial vanilla flavor, which it is it says artificial, so there's no real vanilla in this guy.
Fake. No beans in this one.
No, there's no beans. And there goes the not the most appetizing colors, I'd say, for a candy, but let's pop a couple of these in our mouths.
Get it.
Yeah. It's white chocolate with a little cinnamon. There's cinnamon in there.
Yeah.
But it's like an artificial cinnamon. Yeah.
I need to bite one halfway through to see what's going on, because there's like a weird crispy and not the outside shell.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, totally. Like, just underneath the shell is like this weird little crispy kind of shell.
That's pretty good. Yeah. You could the cinnamon's in there. What you were hoping for on the art here with her holding that toasty vanilla cup. Yeah.
This is nice. This is okay.
Yeah. These are not bad.
I didn't have a lot of hope for these. I mean, that white chocolate does come out a lot. Like, it's pretty strong. But what they did with the toasty kind of cinnamony vibe in there, I feel like it meshes pretty well together. This is good.
Yeah. You definitely can see that the cinnamon flavor is what changes it up. That's what gives it a different kind of twist. Because if it was just white chocolate, it would have been. They have white chocolate M&Ms. Those are we've all had those before.
Yeah.
And you really taste that aftertaste of the.
Yeah.
It's in there. Wow. Yeah. Good. These are really sweet too. I think these are sweeter than regular M&Ms. Wow.
They're quite sweet.
Gotta have some water here.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what I would give these. Give these a solid 7.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm gonna give these a 7. 7, maybe a 7.5.
These are good. These are definitely.
If they weren't as sweet, maybe if they were just a little bit more mellow, I could enjoy like a ton of them. I mean, I would still eat the whole bag now. Don't get me wrong, but like, I could sleep more sound if I knew that they were a little less sweet. But no, they're really good, really enjoyable.
Yeah, they're different for an M&M, so that's always good.
It's exactly what I think that glass she's holding tastes like.
A warm. That should just be a drink now. A toasty vanilla.
Toasty vanilla.
That's it. Somewhat Starbucks created a toasty vanilla.
Is that like the opposite of hot chocolate? A toasty vanilla?
I'm guessing. It's just a cup of milk with vanilla extract in it, a ton of sugar and cinnamon. It's a toasty vanilla.
Mean, honestly, that's the complete opposite of hot chocolate. That's it.
Probably would be pretty good. So there you go. Someone create a toasty vanilla. All right. We're up to the last one here.
The last one. This one, I'm pretty excited for this one. I always look forward to Brock's and their fucking weird schemes that they have with their candy corn and anything candy corn-esque. They're always doing something outside of the box and out of left field. And this one's not the weirdest one, but it is certainly the kind of most ambitious, maybe, as far as the shapes and...
Yeah, the shapes are the most... That's what stood out to me, especially that whale. Which I know he's in the movie. He's the one that's like, bye, buddy, or whatever. That weird unicorn whale thing. We just did some Brax, we did them like a month or so ago.
Fall.
In the fall. We did
the Fall Fest ones.
Yeah, we just did those. And we weren't that impressed by those. Yeah. We thought they were all kind of... I have them. You still have them.
Yeah, here they are.
That's amazing that the bag is still there. There you go. Bringing back memories of the last time we did this. These have a great package. I do like the packaging of this one a lot. Again, you've got the elf silhouette in the title there. You've literally got references to all the shapes on it. So you've got the snowman, the candy canes, that whale unicorn thing, and then his hat. And they really stuck with the theming of that, so that's really cool. Little snowflakes, the green packaging. Yo, they really went all in on Elf this year. It's kind of wild. Mm-hmm. And, and want to run down the flavors, Grimey? What each of these characters is supposed to taste like?
All right. I'm gonna break into the bag really quick. I'm going to get one of each out really quick. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got... 1, 2, 3, 4. These things are huge, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
Like that's. All right, well, we have the candy corn shaped one here. This is the maple syrup, and that's an elf's hat.
I do like that it's just a regular candy corn that's
I do
yellow
too.
and green. I know.
Pretty cool that they mixed and matched some of these.
Like that was just luck that a candy corn's the shape of his hat. It's like perfect.
Yeah. This crude shape here is supposed to be the walrus, and it is... I don't know what it is.
I don't know if it's a walrus. He's a whale with a... I forget what that type of character is. Yeah, it's like a unicorn whale. I forget.
Say narwhal? I can't remember exactly.
You might be right.
That whale thing, he's frosted sugar cookie flavored.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the candy cane, just peppermint candy cane, which neither of us are probably going to love.
No.
And... the toasted marshmallow is the snowman. And like I said, these are actually pretty sizable. Like, they're not little fuck-around pieces. These are big pieces.
Is it me, or does the snowman look a little like E.T.? Maybe I'm losing my mind.
No, he totally looks like E.T.
It just kind of looks like E.T. a little bit more. It reminds me more of
like,
an E.T. than it does a snowman.
You could see that, but this is definitely a very E.T.-esque snowman, especially in the face. Like, wow.
I don't know why. When I looked at it, I was like, this looks like E.T. It does not remind me. Like, even when you look at the packaging and you look at the back where they show you the actual characters, and you look at the snowman, it does not look like that when you look at it.
It don't look anything like that. No.
It doesn't. It's the most inaccurate of the four. So
yeah.
Which one of these should we munch on first? The nastiest one that we don't think we're gonna like?
Yeah, we don't want it to ruin the rest of the flavors. So yeah, we'll
Are we in agreement?
Oh, no.
It's the candy cane?
Yeah, we'll get that one.
It looks this thing looks huge.
It is. This is way more than I really want to. It's like a Nike swoosh.
Yeah, it's pretty sizable. All right, I'm gonna take a bite of it.
All right. Yeah, I might just nibble the top here. Oh,
yes, yeah.
I want this whole thing. Yeah, toothpaste.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nah, disgusting. Oh God, it tastes like a candy cane, which I like candy canes, but
it's fine. It's if you're a mint person, this is for you. If not. This is, completely identical to a candy cane or like them little red and white mints.
Yeah.
It actually comes off more as like a buttercream mint.
Yeah.
Which I do like. It's not horrible. This is a lot sweeter than like a typical candy cane, but yeah, it's not my favorite.
Leaves you with that Colgate feeling
at
the end of it. Oh man, I just don't like. I don't know. I like candy canes, funny enough, but I just don't like minty stuff outside of that.
I'm just gonna spit this one out.
I ate, well, no. How much? Wow. I ate more than I anticipated of that. I don't know why I did that to myself.
Yeah, I don't advise it.
And the problem with that one is I think that one might fuck up the rest of our taste buds. Like, might fuck up our taste buds for the next one. Trying to, like, you know what? Let me have a little bit of this soggy gingerbread toast crunch.
There you go. Just wash your mouth out with it.
Yeah, man. Kill that peppermint. I was going to say we should start with the Buddy Hat maple syrup because I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to be accurate at all to maple syrup as well, like the candy cane.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a fail.
Brocks are very hit and miss. The ones that they hit, they're like dead on, but then the other ones you'd feel like they would get. They don't. It's really strange. But
Now take a smell of it. Is it me or is it just my fingers smell like the goldfish? And I'm like, I kind of smell maple syrup.
I was thinking the same thing, but I do think I smell the maple syrup, which is weird because most of the stuff aside from like, I don't know. Let me get the other ones real quick. Yeah, the other ones I don't really smell, but that candy cane I smell right away. So it's like that's the one. Maybe this one has some smell to it.
Yeah, I was like, am I losing my mind here? Maybe
usually when it comes to like sugary stuff, they don't emit a lot of smell, like because
especially
sugar doesn't have a smell to it really. But
yeah, candy cane is not really known for its aroma. You're not gonna smell anything. All right, let's pop this one in. Right. Cheers. Yeah. It like melts in your mouth compared to the nasty peppermint candy cane one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I would eat a whole bag of those.
All right. Out of the next two. The whale unicorn, which is supposed to be sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Or the toasted marshmallow snowman ET.
Oh, let's eat ET.
Let's eat ET. I'm gonna eat ET's head first. So toasted marshmallow. I feel like this is gonna be accurate. Yeah, with candy corn, you can easily cheat the marshmallow flavor, but it's almost like a really sweet marshmallow because a real marshmallow doesn't have that much sugar. No. When you have one, like it's sweet, but it's not like this sweet.
Mm-hmm. This is like if you made like the buttery mixture with marshmallow to make Rice Krispies and just ate the mixture before you add the Rice Krispies to it.
For sure.
This is super buttery, super sweet, super rich. Like
not toasty though. Some like smokiness would have been good in that. If they were going for like a toasted marshmallow, you would think it'd be like one that was over a fire. So maybe they could have had some liquid smoke in there. You don't think?
Yeah.
I feel like all these are just going to be insanely sweet. Like that's basic. Yeah. They're all sugary things. So
yeah, I'm actually going to spit this one out too.
Oh no.
It's good, don't get me wrong. It's so sweet.
I'm an idiot. I've eaten all of them. Well, no, I've eaten half of each one except I ate the whole Buddy Hat. Oh man.
In your defense, that was the smallest one, so
if you could feel my sugar levels I'm gonna have a sugar crash later. All right. Now down to the animal that we can't identify with the unicorn whale. Frosted sugar cookie.
The problem with these is like most of these flavors are just going to be like super similar.
Yeah.
Like they're all very sweet, very, very vanilla-y. And it's probably going to get lost.
That's been my problem with this one so far. Like, as bad as it sounds, the worst one was the one that was most prominent and the most identifiable. And that's just because it's peppermint candy cane. Mm-hmm. So let's see if this actually tastes like a sugar cookie. A frosted, very specific frosted sugar cookie.
It kind of does. It's just,
a little waxy there.
It's definitely got a very, very waxy flavor. It's more like just a regular candy corn than it is a sugar cookie candy corn.
I can tell you what though. If I had to rank them in most accurate taste, it would be the peppermint candy cane, the sugar cookie, the maple syrup, and then the toasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
I feel like this one tastes the most like it's supposed to be. This tastes like a really cheap, shitty sugar cookie. Like a really bad.
It's there.
Yeah. It's got that cookie dough taste.
It kind of does.
How would
It's
you rank
strange.
these? All four of them. Like, what order would you go in? The ones you like and the ones, I guess, the most accurate. Would you agree with me or no?
Okay, so your ranking of the most accurate. Yeah, I would say that's pretty valid.
Yeah.
Enjoyability, I would say. I think my favorite one was probably. Oh, geez, what were the?
Candy cane, maple syrup, toasted marshmallow,
Yeah.
frosted sugar cookie.
I'd say the maple syrup might have been my favorite one. I do like the toasted marshmallow one, though it was like a little too sweet. This is kind of the sweetness I'm looking for here.
Yeah.
This blue one. It's right in between. And while I did enjoy the peppermint candy cane one, it's not one that I would eat.
Nah.
Like, I wouldn't take like a whole handful and start scarfing them down or nothing.
No, yeah. And as for me, honestly, the best is in the order of the way I like them. I'd say the sugar cookie, maple syrup, toasted marshmallow, peppermint candy cane. That's my order of the way I like them. And this year not this year, but this episode, we're not shoving all these in our mouths at once.
No,
I can't do it.
No, I cannot. They're all like giant. They're fucking mutant-sized candy corns. And two, I've had so much sugar already.
I'm already
put more in.
I'm gonna crash so hard after this episode. We've had so much sugar. All right, Grimey. To wrap up all of these delicious treats, for the most part delicious, what's your favorite, least favorite?
Okay, let's see. Least favorite, easy. That has to go to the Tootsie Roll snowballs. Love the gimmick, love the packaging. Tootsie Roll just ain't it. It's not good. I don't love Tootsie Rolls.
We're in agreement on that. So,
but man, the most favorite. There's three
your
that I'm
favorite,
just like.
What would be on the top of the list
about.
if you had to right now? Top of the list.
I think the ones, now that I've had them all at one time, the ones that left the best impression, God, this is hard because you got the M&Ms, the Werthers, the Goldfish. Holy fuck, I don't think I've ever had anything harder come my way. Okay, I'm speaking from the heart here. I'm thinking Christmas, and I'm going to have to give it up for the Goldfish. As much as I love the Werthers, this speaks to me more on like a fall level for some reason. I think the flavor's more for fall. The M&Ms, that's a close one. You know, the M&Ms are really good.
Oh,
yeah, I really like
okay.
the M&Ms. But these are it for me. I think these ones win.
We literally the same exact. That's my too. I would say this would be my favorite item of the bunch. Close second would be the cereal. Because I actually can see myself finishing this entire box, like in a couple of days. Like you know.
Yeah, sure.
The third would be the Werthers. The top three would be those three. I think for both of us, right? I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
And the M&Ms would be a close fourth in that list. And then I'm in agreement with you. The least favorite is the Tootsie Roll snowballs. And honestly, dude, the biggest disappointment of those Pepperidge Farm eggnog cookies.
That was by far the biggest disappointment.
Not at the bottom of the list, but just the most hype, and we were the most excited to try them, and they were just completely disappointing. Like I forgot about them until I looked down at them, and I was like, "Wow, those poor cookies are just sitting there."
Yep.
So
yeah.
It's a bummer.
At least they look pretty. I don't know.
They're nice to look at, but
yeah,
that's where it ends.
Yeah, got to give it up to the maple syrup graham cracker. What is it? Maple syrup graham goldfish.
The king of the 2023 holiday junk food season goes out to the Goldfish Elf maple syrup flavored cookies. I just made that really long for no reason. So that was our holiday junk food 2023 taste test. Grimey, as always, thank you for joining me here. Where can people find you and Leftover Pizza?
Well, you can check us out over on Instagram at Leftover Pizza Podcast, or you can check us out online at Leftover Pizza club.com. We got all kinds of cool nostalgic articles, and there's a holiday journal going on there right now. Check it out if you're up for some light reading.
And be sure to subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Haunted Hangover. Head over to hauntedhangover.com for links to everything, including our Patreon page, which features bonus spooky content. And as always, remember, the best cure for a hangover is...
more ho ho ho. I mean, more booze.
Ho ho ho. Happy holidays.
And a Merry Christmas, or whatever Merry you celebrate. Have a good night.